Yeah. By the way, I'm smoking a cigar. It's been 6 days without the tree, and I'm doing just fine, man. Every now and then I give it up, you know, because I realize I do a lot, and I'm a very functional, even when I do smoke, you know what I mean? Even when I do drink, but it's just so much easier, and I can do so much more when I'm just not, you know, not saying, you know, if people want to do it, bro. But for me, I know I work a lot better without it. So it's like, and I work great with it, but it's like how I use it, you know. But this ain't about weed at all, man. This is about, don't forget to dream. That's all I can really say. Don't forget to dream, bro. A lot of us, we forget to dream. Now I'm 33. As a kid, one of my favorite things to do was to come outside, look up at these stars, and think about what I want to be and what I want to do. And now that I'm 33, it's like I'm set in stone on like responsibilities, reality, you know, what's actually accessible, that I'm forgetting to dream still. Because sometimes dreams can be your downfall. You'll be dreaming so much that it's like you're not touching reality. You need to touch some grass, you need to touch earth. But at the same time, it can hurt you by being so realistic. You gotta have that imaginary idea. You know what I mean? You gotta keep that in your backpack, you know what I mean? Your back pocket. Pull that out when you need it. And I'm realizing that, like, I had this dream of, you know, my life and what it was gonna be, being a rapper, being this, doing that. And see, these guys, they still dreaming. Good for them, right? They think they're gonna be in the next Fast and Furious movie. Good for those guys. But you know, me being a real estate agent, a real estate appraiser, working at the restaurant still, doing my YouTube, doing my podcast, still doing music, dropping music. I realized maybe I'm getting too based in reality. Now that I'm 33 and I'm finally feeling like I'm being that man who I thought I would be, but I might not be where I thought I would be. No reason to better to quit. Now that you got your image together, you got some money in your pocket, you paying off this debt, you finally becoming free. Don't do all that and get to this point to be like, all right, I'm going to just focus on bills and be responsible on this and that. Nah, I still got a dream. So now I'm out here thinking, like, what do I really want? Because on the flip side of that is, I'm thinking, I know fame does not equate to peace. Rich does not equate to peace. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm thinking in my head is, do I still want those things? Do I want to be rich and famous? And I know how I am. You know, right is right, wrong is wrong. And even with a lot of money, I'm that person that still try to prove my point and make you feel it. You know what I mean? Like, was it Jackie Chan got all that money? He said he ain't leaving his kids nothing. And I looked at it and I said, you selfish mother effer. But then I'm looking back at it and like, oh, I get it. Because you give them all this money, that will shape who they are, who they will become as adults. You just leave them with millions. You know, so it's a lot. It's a lot to think about, man. What do I want to be when I grow up? I'm 33. What do I want to be when I grow up, man? Now I'm thinking of like, all right, your 40s, where do you see yourself? And to think about it, I haven't even thought about that. I'm like, oh, I'll probably have a house, couple cars paid off, kids will be doing this and this. But I'm like, what do I really want to do? As a kid, I wanted to change the world. I wanted to be important. I wanted to be remembered. I wanted to be timeless. And I think that's probably why this week I dropped that song, is I'm listening to all my old music. I'm like, man, these are bangers. And just because you don't like how the rap game is how it is today, don't mean you shouldn't drop the music. Live a little. Dog, maybe you won't be in front of 10,000 people, but maybe you can be in front of 500 people that really rock with you, and that will be enough. You know, imagine any artist out here that can go and perform for 500 people. Guaranteed. That's still a win. You know, that's still a win. So I'm sitting here thinking about, like, why did I stop dreaming? I remember I had a song called Always Dreaming, hey, never sleeping, we always dreaming. Yeah, that was it. You know, and I'm listening to the younger me, and the younger me is motivating the older me, like, boy, you done got caught up in these bills, caught up in these responsibilities, that now you just trying to be a great adult. And that ain't necessarily gonna make everything work. That ain't gonna make you happy entirely, bro. You still need a dream. I still want to help people. I remember the dreams I was having as a kid. I wanted to help people, change stuff, create things. You give me enough money, I could end homelessness. You give me enough money, I could end starvation over, like, you know what I mean? I could fix some things. I got some ideas. You know, and just because I'm okay, that don't mean it's okay. Just because I'm okay don't mean it's okay. People need help in this world. And things that I feel like I know I can do, I can learn, and I can teach. I'm not being my best self unless I get those things done, because I was doing it for me. But when I'm making that shift, I'm 33 now, I want to do it for the world. I want to help the world. You feel me? I know I can help the world. So I don't see why, I'm like, why not? Why get content now? Just because I got peace, why not help bring other people peace? And why not use that passion for my purpose? As an adolescent, my goals was for me. They was a little selfish. Rich, famous, want this, want that, girls, the mansion, want all that. What am I do with a big ass mansion? Why? You give me a nice house with a beautiful deck, a nice basement for my content, a pool when I want to swim, hey, I'm good. You feel me? Like, give me a gym too. I need a gym. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. In a green room. I want a green room. But it's like, let's reignite that flame, so to speak. And never let the dream die, no matter what happens, because you never know what could happen. I'm just full of bars today. Get out of here, man. But yeah, I'm like, man, I closed the deal today, got another deal closing, and I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna get this debt out, get this house, make sure the fam's straight and all that. But it's like, there's more. So why settle? I feel like even just getting right, getting myself in a great position, that's not enough. All these people out here is lost. They need help. Yeah, I'm doing a podcast trying to help and teach, but if they don't want to listen, I'm going to still bring it to them. I feel like if I'm doing that, why wouldn't God be like, all right, I'm going to leave you down here a little bit longer, because it seemed like you really want to do some work. You really want to help some people. You don't want to just get the money, be selfish, be laid up. You know what I mean? Younger me, oh, I ain't getting married. I'm going to have 10 babies. with different women. If I got, that's the younger me talking. I want a lot of babies with a lot of different women. You know, maybe that's just because that's what rap was telling me to do, and the people I was looking up to, that's what they was doing. So I'm thinking it's all right. You know, and I won't say it ain't all right, because some people, it's gonna work for some people. You know, but keep dreaming. That's all I'm trying to say is keep dreaming. I'm sitting out here just thinking, having a podcast in my mind, like, I'd be wrong if I didn't go in my house, grab my camera, take me 2-3 minutes to set all this stuff up and get to work and give y'all something nice. You know, a nice little word, man. And I don't even know how long I've been talking, but you know, be silly of me not to do that. It's the least I can do. Just something to think about. Never stop dreaming, because you never know. I could be a lawyer right now if I wanted to. Go to school, figure that, boom, I'm a lawyer. I'm gonna go help out people who can't afford good lawyers, and I'm gonna make sure I help them out and things like, you know what I mean? I could do that. You know, I could become a pilot if I wanted to. It's so many things. You can do anything. I'm 33 years old. That's young. So it's like, why settle now? Even though I'm doing a lot. I'm doing a lot of things, but it's like, I'm doing them for me. What if I switch that gear and do it for the world and try to really make this world a better place? And believe that I can do it. And try to do it. And not let the money corrupt you. Yeah, win the millions, get the billion, get all that money, but really help people out. Build these tiny home communities and not take no for an answer. And I might not even need to get rich to do that. Be able to use other people's money, grants and all this stuff, non-profit, who knows? But I do know it's not over. I don't know at 33 what exactly my dreams are, because I'm so attached to reality. I know it's like it's almost scary to just be dreaming. So I tell people, hey, it's good to dream, but damn it, you need to get some reality. All right, you need to realize, like, and then also look at what's important. Look what's going on in this world. Look at who's controlling this world and what they are trying to do to the kids, to the nation, to the culture, to the music, to the mood. Like, all these interests I got, why not make an impact, leave a big footprint? A lot of people, all they care about is money. You'll see these folks on Instagram, that's all they can talk about is money, the money that they've accumulated. And a lot of the time, these folks be scamming, man. Just some scammers, dog. Doing the business funding game, the scam. Y'all niggas cleaned up y'all's credit so y'all could get a business, get 250 from banks and stuff, pocket that money, file bankruptcy on the business, get another business, do the same. Like, bro, y'all are not helping nobody but yourselves. Y'all got a whole bunch of money and really no motion. Be seeing people, I got millions of dollars, this, that, 300,000 followers. Nigga, you got 20 likes on your post. Knock it off. You not that guy. Purpose is speaking. The purpose is actually speaking right now. And what the purpose is saying is, all that money with no purpose, you lame. A lame dude with no money and a lame dude with money is still a lame at the end of the day. And I'm one that never had all that money, and I still been on it. You feel what I'm saying? Doing what I gotta do, getting what I want. And so imagine if I got the money, what I could do and who I could persuade and who I could inspire, who I could help, what I could show, what I could do. Come on, man. These folks, man, they think money is everything. It's not. It's like y'all got the money, but y'all have no legacy. I'm looking like, yo, you got all this money. Where's your kids? Where's your family? Where's this, that? Because you lead with money, with everything. You post money and all this stuff all on your Instagram and all that. And guess what? When you get to the woman, all she wants is your money. She ain't gonna listen to you. She wanna go out to eat. She want this. She wants you to buy her that. Like, it's so basic now. Oh, I want a bad bitch with a G-Wagon. Like, what? And then she get the BBL, the purse. It's just like, it's the same thing over in Atlanta. Has just opened my eyes for real. My eyes are open. I've been awakened for some time now. I've been so awakened that I forgot to dream. That's what I'm saying. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. At 33, keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Now, make sure you're not being delusional. Make sure you're not being delusional, but keep dreaming, man. Because it ain't over yet. 33? Come on, it ain't over yet. I can do some great things still. I still got time. You still got time. You know, still got time, man. And I'm not going to let myself, and well, that's the thing. I don't even know if that's the right move to make. I don't even know if that's the right thing I should be doing. Not dreaming. You know, but I tell you what, I'm a find out. I ain't gonna be one that always wonder. I'm gonna do all I can do instead of thinking like, oh, I should have done more. Nah, I want to do all I can do to where I say I did everything I could do. I tried as hard as I could every single day. That's why I stopped smoking. Yes, I get a lot done smoking and drink, but like I said, when I'm not, I got a lot more time. I'm off the game. I'm off this. I'm off the sitting down. I'm off the, I'm like on purpose. What is my purpose? What is my mission? It's a lot of people out here lost, struggling, hurt, and all that stuff. And here I am. Feel like I got a blueprint. I got the things figured out. The handbook. Like I'm going to write this book, the Creative Player book. Creative Player handbook, man. And I'm going to help some people for real. There's kids out there. There's kids out there I know that need me. You hear me? It's kids out there I know they need me. At their schools, they need the Creative Player handbook. They need the blueprint. They need to know. Because when I was young, I did not know. I had the family. I had this. I had all that. But still, as a man, you got to be able to understand this earth and how things operate. From the politics to the business, you know what I mean? To the people, to the emotions. Why people are the way they are based off where they came from and what they dealt with. That's why everybody don't respond to things the same. It's different for everybody. And it's that lack of knowledge. It's that lack of knowledge and lack of understanding. But if everybody knew what was going on, understanding, was thinking of what, man, we could make this world a better place. I don't have to be him. If I could help everybody and nobody know my face, hey, let's do it. If I can do that, let's do it. That's what I want to do. So, to everybody in their 30s, man, you might have went wild in the 20s. You seen the crazy lifestyle. You seen all the wild things you was doing, going crazy and all that. You know what I mean? And then you settled down and was like, oh, I was really wilding. But now it's like, oh, let's get back out there. But let's do it right this time. The answer is not going to be in them clubs at 3 in the morning. The answer is not going to be messing with different women every night, texting multiple. That's a waste of time. I'm going to tell you, once you get in that box, good box is good box. And once you hit and, hey, you'll see it once you do it enough. But if you never had it, yeah, you're going to be like, hey, Feenyx, you tripping, dog. But no. I get it now. I understand it now. Lethal Shooter, I understand it now. I understand the facade. I understand the misinformation. The bamboozling going on. I get it now. I get how they want us, man. I'm living in this neighborhood, man. I'm like, what? About 2 or 3 black people live on this street. And probably only one of them own their house. And it's not me. Purpose. Purpose first. Mission first. Family first. God first. All of it is tied at first. Because it's all connected. God is my family. God is my purpose. And it's not going to be given. It must be earned. Everybody's mission ain't going to be my mission, but I know I'm a leader. And if people ain't following, it's because they don't see it yet. And that's okay. But when I look in the mirror, I'm like, wow, okay, you finally got the weight on you. You got your grown man body, grown man beard. I moved my taper up. And I'm like, it's all coming together. Now let's fix everything else. I'm the leader. I can't be high all the time. I can't be drunk all the time. I can't be getting caught up with these women, looking at all, trying to chase all this tail. Nah, let it go. Hey, I'm the leader. I got to show you how. That's why I ain't been prospering yet, because I ain't moving right. I can't be out here moving like everybody else, moving like a horny nigga, a bitter nigga, a dumb nigga, stupid. No, move like a leader. When they see me, hey, he's reading, he working out, he working, he helping, he teaching, he preaching, he educating. And you just keep seeing it. And over time, it's like, okay, I'm lost, man. They're going to be like, I'm lost. I need some help. And then they're going to come across something like me and be like, man, what's this guy talking about? Well, let's go to his Instagram. Who is this guy? Let's look at some videos and be like, oh, consistency, purpose, the message. It's different. Feel me? Wonder if I've been out of. But yeah, it's different. Unrecognizable. And my second word for this year is visibility. They gotta see it. I got words every year that I go by, but this year is unrecognizable, which I feel like it. I got the weight, I got the beard, switching up there, like unrecognizable, the image, the identity. You feel me? And now I'm figuring it all out, putting all the pieces together. It's not easy, but it is necessary. And it's so easy to fall off. What's up, bro? I even see the ball sitting in the What's up, bro? But it's so hard to get to where you want to get to, and then it's so easy to fall off. How many women can knock a man off his purpose? Greed can knock a man off his purpose. That liquor, that weed, all these vices that can knock a man off his purpose. Don't be that guy to work all hard on your thing, get there, and get knocked off by some BS. Don't let it be you, dog. That's all I'm saying. Don't let it be you. Because I ain't going to let it be me. I'm going to lock in now before I get locked out. And I was the first person to say that. It's a bunch of copycats out here that'll watch your stuff and bite your stuff and won't give you the credit. I mean, so much stuff. I mean, just even on the YouTube, this folks is just some biters, dog. Haters. Sit there and tell you, I don't hate on nobody. Yeah, right. Yeah, you a big time hater. Copycatter, even with the music, even from, I mean, it's just, that's all I said. I'm a creator, bro. I'm the original. Y'all copy me and don't give me credit and watch me, won't unfollow me and steal from me. So, that tells me something. Y'all are fascinated with me, but y'all can't appreciate the things that I bring to the table, and y'all can't publicly support, because then you know what I mean? You got to watch my stuff and act like it just naturally, you just naturally thought of that. Wow. So I let people, hold Let people do it, because I'm like, bruh, I thought of that in 5 minutes. Executed it in 45 minutes. And in 10, 15 minutes, I'm posting it. And guess what? I'm doing something else that ain't never been seen before. That's just how I move. That's why this creative player stuff is everything for me. I even got somebody copying me on the podcast. Call it the Creative Players Podcast. Started 3 months ago. Nigga, I've been out here for 2 years. Don't worry, that cease and desist coming. My trademark is mine. But yeah. That dude who was walking by, he said, I didn't even see you over here. Yeah, he was talking to himself, drunk. But right on time, man. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Hold it down. Tough it out. Get over it. Keep moving forward. Stop complaining. You got this. It's that simple. God ain't gonna give you nothing you can't handle. Why would he give me some millions right now if I can't even stop, spending it on the wrong things? Get some money. First thing you do, take it to Instagram, show everybody you got some money. Why would you do that? Get $1 million and don't nobody know I got it. Don't tell nobody I got nothing. You ain't gonna never know. There will be signs, but you never gonna know. And I ain't telling people don't enjoy themselves. Hey, don't be smoking weed. Don't be drinking. Don't be doing. I'm gonna tell your ass don't be doing no fentanyl. You better not be. But I'm like, yo, moderation, discipline. Make sure you can handle what you asking for. But yeah, so I'm out here sitting like, man, I used to do this for hours on summer nights. Come outside, look up at them stars, ideate, and think about what I can do and where I'm going to be and who I'm going to be when I get older. And all I didn't want to do was be unsuccessful. That was a nightmare for me. My dream was to not be unsuccessful. Be successful. That's what I want to be. That don't mean rich. That don't mean famous. But successful at the important things. At family, at husband, at dad, at son, as cousin, as neighbor, as realtor, as appraiser, as podcaster, as rapper. Be successful. Just because you ain't got selling out arenas, that don't mean, come on, you think all these rappers happy? Folks is hooked on drugs. They hooked on drugs. Everybody around them wants something from them. Can't trust nobody. That's a hell of a life to live. But we see you on a yacht with some girls and we think we missing out. Come on, man. Messing with all them girls. You don't think they got no STDs? Knock it off. You don't think they burning? Knock it off. I like these cigars though. I don't get high. Get a little buzz, but I don't get high. This buzz will be gone shortly. Got some champagne. I'm gonna sip because I closed that deal today. I'm gonna reward myself, but one thing I'm not gonna do is be unsuccessful. I know that. And I know God, He don't want me to be unsuccessful. People, the coaches, the people about, you got potential. I used to hate when people always said, you got potential. Well, what do you mean I got potential? Help me. Potential. Then I just realized I gotta do this. Everybody ain't walking around with potential. No, everybody don't got potential. I got potential. But potential without discipline and hard work is a waste of potential. That's a failure. I will not be that. So if I can read, I'm going to read. If I can run, I'm going to run. If I can work, I'm going to work. If I can speak, I'm going to speak. If I can teach, I'm going to teach. I can educate. I'm going to do what God is allowing me to do because I'm able. A lot of people are able, but are unable at the same time. Able yet unable. You might as well be disabled. You able to do it all, but you do nothing. You know how many friends I got that are able to do stuff, but don't do nothing? Who I look at and be like, man, you way more talented than me, bro. You got it. People just naturally look up to you. They wanna be around you. They want to support you. They want to do this, that, and you do nothing with none of that. That's a nightmare. That's actually scary. Imagine Usain Bolt, fastest man in the world, but the nigga don't want to run track. Insane. You can't make this up. That's potential without work ethic. That's failure. That's a waste. And that kills me. The most talented, they don't even teach people other things. They don't even show, like, just don't care no more. They stopped dreaming. They had one dream, didn't get it, and said, nah. I'm telling everybody, keep dreaming, dog. Keep dreaming. Keep trying. Make it happen. It'll happen. But the worst thing you can do is stop. Worst thing you can do is give up. Ignore your purpose. Be out here with a synthetic mission. You out here on a synthetic mission. How many girls can I have sex with? How much money can I make so I can just spend it all on me? How much weed can I sell? How much people can I beat up? How much people can I rock? That ain't, man, what? Use your talents, use your gifts, man, because everybody ain't got them. And then you got to wonder how people that's not as talented as you, that don't have as much potential as you, how are they winning? Discipline, hard work, consistency. I'm telling you, convenience is the op, man. Comfort is an op. I don't care about being uncomfortable in a room, uncomfortable at work, because I'm like, all right, if I'm uncomfortable, I'm gonna work. Something I got to figure out, because I'm a fair person. I'm a thinker. I'm a troubleshooter. I'm the one that should be making the rules, because it's gonna be fair. It's gonna make sense. It's a lot of gatekeepers out here. A lot of people that don't want you to go. And every person that gate kept on me they not in a good position right now. Every single one of them. So I know God gonna use me, but I got to be in a position to see it and be ready to act on it. And if it's just gonna pass me by. You too high, it's gonna pass you by. You too drunk, don't even think about it. I can't use you. You ain't ready. Imagine that. God got your purpose waiting on you, waiting for you to come pick your present up. But you have no clue how to get to him to receive it. You going the wrong way. You going the wrong damn way. When the maps is right there. But you like, you know what, now I can figure it out on my own. Yeah, okay. That's what I mean. Folks be lost. Completely lost. Lost with purpose. Lost with potential. Lost with talent. Lost with art. Couldn't be me, mate. Could not be me, mate. You don't even know how long I've been talking. It don't tell me nothing. It's stupid. But yeah. I ain't gonna drag it on. This was low-key a podcast. I don't even know how to put this on Feenyx or the Creative Player. I think I might literally just leave the Feenyx page to strictly music stuff. You know? But yeah. I had to get that off my chest. Make sure I record this. Because it was on my heart. It's in my head. This is something I can watch. 33. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Dream again. Or else you're going to be living in a nightmare. Or worse, insomnia. You ain't even going to be able to sleep. Just going to be up, wondering like you can't even got peace. You can't even sleep. You can't even get to the part where the dream or the nightmare. You can't even sleep. You ain't even got a bed to lay down on. You gotta drink yourself to sleep with it. Nah, man. Get on that purpose. By any means necessary. Whatever it takes, by any means. Wit bam. Wit bam. If y'all enjoyed this, man, like it. Follow me, subscribe, share this, keep this one, save this one. And remember this one. Because I promise you, I'm feeling this one, dog. Feeling it.